All right, thank you, Colton. Before we continue our winter weather coverage tonight, there's another set of natural events making headlines this week. 18 earthquakes in the Oklahoma City metro within the past 24 hours. What is going on? Fox 25's David Chasnov joins us now to break it all down for us. David, what can you tell us?
Grant, multiple agencies are still investigating this. A state seismologist says this particular fault or crack in the Earth's crust where you can get friction that leads to earthquakes has been active for years.
Earthquakes can be unnerving as they are quite unpredictable.
Dr. Jake Walters says there have been nearly 500 earthquakes on this fault within the past decade, including 3 magnitude 4s in 2015 and 2017.
Back when wastewater disposal was higher in the area.
The active fault struck again Friday night into Saturday morning.
Now, there's no concurrent wastewater disposal in recent times in the last several years nearby this particular fault sequence, so we don't really understand why this fault has woken up, so to speak. But we're continuing to look at it and continuing to examine the data.
The Oklahoma Corporation Commission tells Fox 25 this is likely not oil and gas related, and fracking is not happening in the area. But they add their research continues. Dr. Walters says he's continuing to monitor the seismicity of this sequence, or how frequent earthquakes are happening in an area.
Because there will be continued aftershocks into the weekend.
He expects there to be small earthquakes, decreasing in frequency and magnitude in the next several days.
Now, it's always possible to have aftershocks that are as big or bigger than the main shock. So folks should be prepared.
Dr. Walter recommends protecting your valuables and practicing what's called drop, cover, and hold on.
If the shaking is much stronger, you can have things fall down and potentially cause injuries. So we always spread the mantra to drop, cover, and hold on in case of stronger shaking.
And Dr. Walter says there's no link between the cold weather we're having and these earthquakes. It's purely just a coincidence. Grant?